Hey guys, it's me, Thanos, and today I'm going to teach you about cock and ball torture from Wikipedia, the free encyclopedia. Cock and ball torture, or CBT, is a form of...
Alright, that's good, that's good.
The fact that
we got our intro.
How much of it did you memorize?
that was like I was about to run out of memory at that point.
Okay.
I'm glad you interrupted me.
What's up? Hey, who are you right across from me?
It's me, Thanos. And I'm
Thanos.
here to talk. My name, Kid.
My name Kid.
Yeah.
How about you, green shirt man?
Joe. Who are you, Joe? I mean,
Joe.
No spoilers.
Joe.
I'm Harry the Lobster. I used that already, but whatever.
You're Larry's younger cousin.
We're living like Harry.
Living like
Larry.
Pretty patties rule.
Pretty patties rule.
All right. Anyway.
Oh God.
Do you guys like pie?
Yes. Okay. Next question.
What's your favorite pie flavor?
What? Okay.
Okay.
You know, I'll play along. Coconut cream, to be honest, that's the best pie ever to me.
I gotta go with lemon meringue.
Ooh, lemon meringue is no. Lemon meringue is
Gives
not
me
good.
the big penis.
Excuse.
No. What the fuck?
I get semi-chub as soon as it gets in my mouth,
Dude.
Well, all right then. But no, coconut cream is like 50 times. It's like an actual dessert. It's like a pastry. It tastes really good.
Yeah, lemon meringue pie
I think
It
all
doesn't-
pie is an actual dessert.
Other pies do not taste like lemon.
Yeah, other pies don't taste like coconut.
Yeah,
true.
coconut cream tastes like a delicious cakey, and other pies are like, okay, I guess this is a settle for dessert in comparison to coconut cream.
I'm about to blow your mind. There's this thing exists. It's called lemon cake.
And that also sucks.
What are you talking about? I love lemon cake.
Lemon desserts are not good.
I love
What
lemon
are
desserts.
you talking about?
They aren't good. Lemon itself is fine. I love lemonade.
Every
Favorite
year-
drink.
every year
but
on my
lemon
birth-
desserts are not good.
Every year on my birthday, I ask for lemon cake with lemon icing because I love that shit.
Dude, lemon is awesome.
Lemon. More like
Lemon
7-Eleven.
desserts are not good. Lemon, everything else is fine.
You ever had lemon cookies?
Oh no.
They're pretty good.
Just, lemon desserts
how
are
many-
not good.
How many lemon desserts have you had?
I've had like lemon cookies and like lemon cakes and stuff, and I always take one, maybe 2 bites at most, and I'm like, this sucks, and then I'll eat something else.
I've
Alright,
had lemon meringue pie.
And that's your opinion, dude. But
Lemon.
I mean, okay,
you know
lemon
what? That's just
ice-
your opinion.
Lemon, very true. Lemon ice cream might be good. I have never had it.
I've never had lemon ice cream
does that
actually.
exist?
It probably does.
I'd be
Huh.
very surprised if it didn't. There's
I know
there's
lemon-
bubblegum ice cream.
I know lemon sherbet exists.
There's a flavor for everything.
There's literally ice cream that has this flavored light bubblegum and has bubblegum like in it.
You just gotta pay the right price.
Pay the toll.
Pay the toll.
Yeah, can I get my Thanos flavored ice cream?
You're gonna get that Thanos flavored jelly beans.
Sorry,
The one with the 5 colors for the Infinity Stones. Are there 5 or 6 Infinity Stones?
6.
6.
Let's list them off right now.
Soul, mind,
Time.
power, time,
Power.
4.
Reality.
Can be whatever I want.
Space.
I think space.
Yeah, space.
That's the blue one, right?
No, it's blue's time.
No,
Space
it's
is
green's time.
Green's time.
Green's time?
Yeah.
We're
Shit.
referring to the movies for the record, not the comics. And the comics are different, I believe.
Probably. Yeah, green's time. Blue is space. Purple is power. Red is reality. Joe, stop twisting that.
Sorry.
Orange is mind. No, yellow is mind. Orange is soul. Boom. Reading rainbow. I love gold. Joey, what were you talking about before you were recording? Like a story from college, like some girl climbing something?
Oh, yeah. I was suggesting maybe a topic could be just stuff that happened in our early college days. At one point, when I was here... Excuse me. Do you have a problem, Kate?
Sorry, go on.
Let Pennsylvania's air is getting to us.
Is there a problem, Kate? Do we have a fucking problem?
I don't know where this bit's going. I'm just sniffing.
Anyway, so yeah, it was in early college days. Me and one of my roommates decided, hey, we're hungry. It's late. Let's just go get fucking Subway. So we went to Subway. We're sitting there, and then this gangle of girls walks in, and one of them walks over to us for no real reason. She's just like, hey, and keep in mind this is in like 2018. She's like, hey, do you guys like parkour?
Those 2018 bitches, am I right?
And, and we're like, yeah, I guess. Yeah. And he's like, cool. I I climbed a building earlier, blah 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 blah, and just sort of. And then her friends sort of dragged her off, like, okay, you're high. Let's leave. And eventually, we finish fucking eating, and we leave. And there was like some building nearby. It was like as tall. It wasn't like a skyscraper. It was like as tall as a subway. But she had like climbed all the way to the top of it, and was just like, yeah.
Wow.
And we were like, okay then.
Wasn't it a Dairy Queen?
It might have. I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, it was a Dairy Queen.
Yeah, it was a Dairy Queen. Yeah, and I know. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I'm trying to think. What's the tallest thing I've ever climbed? Because did you guys ever climb shit when you were a kid, like trees?
No.
I would try, but not really.
Whenever I went to my grandma and grandparents' house, they had a tree that I climb at sometimes. I'm trying to think like if I've ever climbed something that was like really cool. This doesn't really count, but I remember I was in elementary school, and it was like I was like in 5th grade. It was like one of the last days of school, and this isn't really a climbing story, but we had like a playground, and one of them had like a really tall like spiral slide. And so it was the last day of school, and I'm like, dude, this is freaking epic, bro. I can get away with anything. I can't die. And so I climbed to the top of the slide, and then instead of sliding down, I just decided to just jump off of the slide onto the wood chips below, just because I'm like, dude, fuck it, dude, I'm done with elementary school. I'm gonna pre, dude. And so I just leaped. I'm like, yeah.
The way you sound like you're on coke, just like I'm invincible.
Well, I was a little kid about to be wrapped up with school. It was like one of the most exciting moments of my life, and so I just jumped off a tall ass slide, and I didn't get hurt, but it was pretty exhilarating.
I can smell color.
I can taste music.
Oh,
I wonder what music tastes like. Probably barbecue.
I mean, nothing. You can't taste it.
Well, there are disorders where like your senses get crossed. So I wonder, like, for the people who actually can hear colors, what is that like?
If you guys like have that, like, those in the description.
I think it's like, I forget what it's called. I think synesthesia or something.
Yeah, it's like synthesia.
Something like that.
Yeah.
I've always found that
Synesthesia?
interesting.
What do you think rap music tastes like?
I would imagine it would be like an energy drink, and like something that was like slower and more classical would be like fine wine, something like that.
I was thinking like foods, but that works pretty well. I wonder what rock music definitely tastes
like rock.
Good old burger.
Like, yeah, I would say pulled pork, or like a burger.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, totally.
Classic American.
What would death metal taste like? Cyanide?
Sulfur.
Sulfur?
Death metal probably tastes like a burger, but like it's like
The
it's
black burger,
covered
the
in
black
pepper.
burger that they had at Burger King.
No, I'm thinking the opposite. Like it's like a rare, like medium rare to rare burger. Like
It's
just like
It's,
completely.
it's a living. It's a living cow.
Exactly.
It's like no, it's like a burnt burger absolutely covered in pepper.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh god, it's synth music.
What about dubstep? Yeah,
Dubstep. That's
Mountain Dew?
the ghost pepper.
yes,
ghost
yeah.
pepper.
Yeah,
Oh,
definitely.
man.
Like,
Just
like a spicy pepper. Yeah, I totally
Yeah.
agree.
I guess on the same topic. On the same topic.
Tupperware.
Lo-fi's like
On the
ice
same
cream,
topic.
I'd imagine.
What is your guys' favorite bands or musicians
Man.
and favorite song by them? I guess.
Oh god, Avicii.
What's Avicii?
You've never heard it. No. You ever heard Levels?
No.
You know what? Or
You sent me that song.
Levels?
Yeah, you did a while ago.
Yeah. It's like Avicii stuff is like electronic, and he makes like how do I describe it? Levels is like the most repetitive yet the most remixable song of all time.
So Megalovania.
No,
I
just
guarantee there's a mashup between those two songs.
yeah, they're probably there's like a mashup between it and every song.
That
So Megalovania.
yeah, Megalovania. Yeah.
Okay, yeah,
I agree.
it's the mainstream Megalovania.
The mainstream. When did he die?
Last year.
Arrivederci, Avicii. Am I right, boys?
The reason his death in the news was the reason I discovered him.
I remember of like a few of his songs before he was alive, and I just thought they were just kind of. They were kind of. It sounds weird to describe music this way, but I would say uneventful. like they just kind of boring. Didn't really like do anything like spectacular. They're just kind of there.
There's no build up because it was always on like the high end.
Yeah.
What was your favorite song by him?
Of levels.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he makes mostly EDM music. It's just like just constant like
Just like
happy sounds.
Like you have to be dancing to it because just listening to it, it's a bit.
Yeah.
What about you, Mr. Cade?
Well, I would normally say if you asked me this question like maybe like a year or two ago, probably say my favorite band is Maroon 5, but nowadays most of their music is just so boring and disappointing. Like you can tell they don't care at all anymore.
They lost their drive.
Look at that dislike. Wow.
I don't think anyone will dislike me.
Look at that one dislike.
I think everyone agrees that Maroon 5 used to be really good and amazing, and they had a lot of good songs, but they've just gone downhill because they just kind of lost their passion.
Well, I don't really know much about them.
So I just say like my favorite artist is probably the Weeknd.
The Weeknd.
Oh, I've heard of them. I don't really know much of their songs.
It's not them. It's a guy.
I've heard of him. I don't really know much of his songs.
Starboy.
Starboy.
I Feel It Coming.
I feel it coming.
I like how we all laughed at that.
Dread it,
Captain America.
Run from it. Comes to rise.
But yeah, I recently
Purple drink.
I recently listened to his entire Starboy album, which you guys should listen to. It's got a lot of really, really good songs, and yeah, it's probably one of my favorite albums, and I think he's awesome. So yeah, I probably say The Weeknd. For some reason, it's not actually spelled like weekend. It's like Week and then ND. Like that's it. Like there's no E in end.
Huh.
I'm sure there's some meaning behind that, but I don't know it yet.
Week without the E. And,
Weekend.
And I guess my favorite would probably be it changes, I guess, over time. Usually it doesn't usually stay the same thing for too long, maybe a year at max most of the time.
Yeah.
Right now I would say Tupperware Remix Party.
Oh yeah.
Which if you don't know who they are, they are Twerp. They are put a picture on the screen of them, I guess, Cade. And I guess
they
all
got
of
some
them
pretty
musicians.
wacky costumes.
Look at that helmet.
Yes, they do.
One of them is like
That helmet is erect.
for those who are just audio, like one of them is like a robot guy with like red eyes. One of them is like
A lion dude.
Yeah, some lion dude. The other guy just like a guy with like a traffic cone on his head, but like it's all cyberpunk. What's the fourth one?
Like sort of not Power Ranger, but like Space Ranger type thing.
Yeah, it kind of looks like Ant-Man, honestly.
Yeah. But yeah, they wear crazy costumes. They play like very synth 80s styles music. If you know Ninja Sex Party, put it on screen. They're Ninja.
I think they know Ninja Sex Party.
Just in
is.
case.
Yeah.
They are like Ninja Sex Party's backing band, but the stuff they make by themselves is also like really, really good. It's like very 80s synth in style. I recommend checking them out. Their newest album, I think, is called Together Through Time.
Oh,
Very good.
all right. Can we mention more than
Oh,
one?
and favorite song by them, Pale Blue Dot.
Cool.
Cool beans.
Can we mention more than one favorite artist?
Yeah, sure.
Sure.
All right. So,
Sure.
as you know, I'm a gamer.
You know, gamers, whenever I'm playing Roblox on a Friday night, I
think
gotta
I might-
blast the dubstep to get my game on.
I think I might know what you're going to say, but I'll just let you say it.
You might not actually, because I never really mentioned it. But basically,
The My Little Pony OST.
It's Toby Fox.
it's not Toby Fox. No.
Why would My Little Pony be a gamer thing?
Because they have a lot of shit games.
That was the joke.
But I play so a lot of my favorite songs are like by just random people from random games.
Most of them Japanese.
Yes. I mean,
Cue ear rapes Attack on Titan.
Fuck, you
No,
me. That's
the
probably copyrighted
just
in some
cute-
fashion.
just cue fucking like Devil Trigger.
I don't know what that is.
DMC5.
I don't know. Oh, sure. I guess.
But ear raped and
All right.
backwards.
Usually it's just a random OST, like random songs from an OST from different people.
I'll put something there. It'll be
There's
pretty, it'll be pretty epic.
There's like one person besides Toby Fox that is like consistently out of the park for me. This
What do you mean out of the park? Oh, you mean
like
okay,
out-
good, yeah.
Totally
absolute
amazeballs
mad lad genius.
Makes you come.
Gotcha.
His name is my fucking
Gekume?
computer.
This
Nobuo
one guy-
Uematsu.
Whom?
Nobuo Uematsu. He does the music for like Final Fantasy.
Oh.
And as a game,
As a gamer.
As a gamer, I'm entitled to say.
On all levels except physical.
Gamer, Batman. I play a lot of Final Fantasy 14.
and
The fucking transition.
Wow.
usually in games like that, I turn off the music and like switch it over to like a podcast or something. Like the Basement Boys.
Our favorite podcast, the Basement Boys podcast, available
Go
now.
check them out.
Available now on DVD.
Yeah, I switch over to a podcast instead
Available
of the
now on VHS tape.
I switch over to a podcast instead of the in-game music. Final Fantasy 14, no. Never, actually.
Well, most of the Japanese video games tend to have good music, I think.
Yeah.
They put a lot of passion to that.
Oh, yeah.
Like the Pokemon games, they got some damn good music.
But a lot of but there's stuff like Call of Duty, like
No,
usually.
No.
Who needs good music when you just want to fish for whales? And just,
The background music is just some guy going, boom, yeah,
Boom,
guns,
blams.
kill the man. Enemy UAV. Never let go, Jack. Where did that come
know.
from?
Are you on? Or what is wrong with you, Joe?
I was gonna.
Never let go, Jack.
I meant to say, "Don't you die on me," but that's what came out instead.
Jack.
Guys, you remember the one scene in Titanic where the one girl shows her boobies? Oh, dude!
Then Private Ryan shows up and kills them all.
And then Private Ryan blows up the Titanic.
He was the iceberg the whole time.
It's Captain America and the iceberg. He destroyed the Titanic. She was chilling there with the Avatar.
Remember, no main characters.
Guys, if you were a main character in an anime, what color would your hair be?
I feel like you're just asking us what we would want to dye our hair.
I'm just making a gaff, dude. Making a jest. You gonna be like the generic one, which is like black hair. You gotta do something like wacky.
You know Yu-Gi-Oh's haircut?
Yes.
Yeah, that one.
Like Johnny Test looking ass.
Oh God.
Gotta hit if I were here.
I guess mine would be a fucking rendition. I wasn't expecting that. I guess turquoise.
That's pretty good.
That's a good. One. Apparently, also like hair colors in anime mean certain things.
Really?
Like flowers, yeah.
Like seriously, like different colors mean different character personalities.
Huh.
Yeah.
I
Like
love.
the pink ones are always like the jovial, like the jovial girls, and like
The happy airheaded ones.
yeah, and the black one's like the main character or the edgy one, and then the yellow ones are like the
Whatever, bro. It's just chilling out, dude. Like, why you
up in my vibe. I'm straight up not having a good time right now.
Well, you know.
I love the fucking. Oh wait, shit. What was I gonna say? Damn it. Oh well, whatever.
Something about hair.
Something like that.
You remember that like?
Oh wait, I didn't.
Oh
get
wait, no, yeah. I love playing the game. Fucking spot the protagonist. That's the best. It's just like
any like
five
class-
completely average normal humans and then God.
any classroom shot in an anime, and you see that one person in like the second row, and you're like, oh, yep, there they are.
Oh,
My hair, my hair, I'd probably choose be white. I actually tried to dye my hair white one time.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know why. I just thought it would be cool.
I
But
don't think that would really fit you.
it didn't turn out white though, because apparently it's really hard to dye hair white unless like you go like totally crazy. So it just turned out to be like a really bright blonde, but I still really liked it. Who's got Discord open?
Oh, that's what that was? I thought you were aiming for that.
God damn it, FC.
So yeah, I had like
All right, there we go.
I had like some semi-long like blonde hair, like not like all my hair was long, but it was like on the top, and I had blonde hair for a while, and it was whatever. But now I'm brown. Find out who I am, I dare you.
There's.
Do
Do you remember
Someone's
that?
gonna be knocking on your door in 2 days.
Just roll with it. Just roll.
Do you
with it.
remember that video our friend Matty fucking smokes showed
What's up,
us?
guys? It's Matty fucking Smokes here.
No, it's
We got 4 motherfuckers in this fucking car.
What's the link to that video? I'm gonna find the link to that
Yeah.
video.
yeah. Put that in the description. That's
no,
cool.
not to the act. To the that's cringe. I think it's age restricted now, unfortunately.
What?
Yeah, because it has a minor doing the bad things.
like
of
our
smoking.
videos aren't age restricted.
Good point.
I'm just gonna find the people like reviewing that video, and then I'm gonna put it in the description. It's just really funny.
But yeah, it was a parody of,
Codico.
okay.
It's their That's Cringe series.
it was like this one video with like replaced subtitles. And like this one girl's just like, why is this girl so thirsty? And then the other person just turns, grabs the main character, and is like, I can suck a volleyball through a garden hose.
Yeah.
You look like you could suck a golf ball through a garden hose. Do you suck dick? Sir, no, sir!
You guys should go watch Full Metal Jacket. It's pretty funny.
Oh my god.
Except for when people die and stuff. So did you guys show up to Gekume Circumcision?
What?
What?
we were all invited. You guys didn't go?
I don't need a haircut, thank you.
We were making jokes about Thanos
Forcibly circumcising half the universe.
Congrats.
I offered a solution. I'd circumcise half the universe.
Congratulate.
They called me insane.
Congrats, you're a Baptist. I'm a hairdresser.
I'm a hairdresser.
If you guys
Dread it.
if you guys were given the choice to go back in time and to be or not be circumcised, what would you choose?
I
I
mean,
would definitely be circumcised. Thank you.
why? There's no reason.
Me as well. I don't know, man.
I mean,
Just-
unless you're religious, there's no real reason.
and circumcised dicks just kind of like disgusting, honestly.
Uncircumcised or circumcised?
They just look like alien dicks.
They all look weird.
I think
Yeah.
with like the random, like the extra layer of
I
just
mean,
like
it's
like sticky flesh just on there, it's just kind of gross.
If I could
I mean-
choose between having to like cut off, if I could choose between having to have had
okay.
a part of my privates cut off or not, I would prefer not.
Joe. What? Oh no.
The Turks have arrived. We need to go.
No.
Oh God, they're breaking down the door.
Joe, like
Turks?
the thing
I don't
is,
know.
you don't that extra layer. Like, if you get cut off early in life, you don't feel it. And
Still.
B, just having that layer of skin adds more problems than it's worth.
I've heard, from what I've heard.
Have you heard of dick cheese?
From what I've heard, I've watched like an Adam's Ruins Everything
Hey
episode
guys, it's
on
me,
it.
Adam Conover today.
From what I understand, if you just wash it, you're fine.
That's
Still.
just extra steps onto your daily routine.
Yeah.
I don't know. I
Just
prefer
remove the-
not
remove
to
the
have part of
problem
my
of
dick
diet.
cut off.
It does nothing, and
Actually, no.
Getting
Apparently,
circumcised-
there is
There's
reasons.
There's a
for
few
it to,
things,
like,
but
exist.
I feel like I wouldn't like it.
I mean, back when we were like naked in the woods, maybe there was a reason for it, but we're covered now. We don't need that extra
I don't
layer
know.
of protection.
I'm just saying I don't want part of my dick cut off. Like,
Hey,
I don't think that's an unreasonable
if someone
thing
takes a
to
sword
say.
to your dick, it's getting cut off anyway.
Hey Joey, what's your favorite episode of the Basement Boys podcast? Well, I like the one where they talk about foreskin for a long time.
all right, let's move on. What's your favorite?
family
What is your
podcast.
favorite ever Discord pinned message?
I don't use Discord that often.
Me neither.
I'm not entirely sure what that means.
Oh, here, I'll just read some of our pinned comments completely out of context.
Cool.
So, I have a list.
We have a Hulk.
It was me a couple months ago, just being like, "Yo, La Cantina, can you remind me later to fix your character's fucking chin?"
What?
I don't know. I was drawing something.
Oh, okay.
So you were asking this person this?
Hmm?
You were asking this person this?
Yeah.
now I get it.
Yeah.
No.
It's complete. My friend, Giraffe, going. Do you know the sad tale of Disco Yeti?
Have you ever heard the tragedy of Disco Yeti the Wise?
He was shot by hunters.
No, I haven't. I'm Anakin Skywalker.
Should
I shit my diaper.
Should I kill the kids now?
This was me quoting someone going, "You're awfully cocky for someone in boring distance."
Oh God.
Boy, talking a lot of shit for someone in.
Voring distance.
Guys, what's the deal with Vor? What?
We are not talking
No.
about this.
Yes,
we
no.
are not.
We already
No, we
talked
are
about
not.
dick cheese. We
didn't go in depth on it. No.
ground.
No,
We are not.
We're not breaking new
refuse.
ground.
I just want to ask, like, what's the deal with people finding that like attractive?
I don't know.
I don't
People
know.
are attracted to weird things, Cade. I imagine they don't choose
You
to
could
be.
study that for like weeks, and you wouldn't be able to figure it out.
It's like Dan Schneider with feet. No one knows why he likes them.
Dan
too.
Schneider likes feet?
That's the thing.
It's
dude.
a theory, a
Dan-
game theory.
Dan, hold her tighter. She's a fighter, Schneider.
What?
Dan Schneider. Dan, the man with the Van Schneider. There's like 20 different like middle names for Dan Schneider, and they're all brilliant.
I always confused him with Rob Schneider.
Who's Rob Schneider?
Adam Sandler's friend, who is usually in some sort of like Indian face or something.
Oh,
Or like he's not known for that, but he's known for like playing like characters of like a different race, but for some reason it's not racist enough for him to get in trouble. I don't know.
Blackfish.
All right, my friend Hat Lad.
Hat Lad.
Like
These guys have great names.
going. Well, no, they're not their actual online tags.
Oh, well,
But it's-
now it sucks. Thanks.
Him just saying, "My wife gave me a bomb." I don't.
My wife gave me a bomb.
And the same guy going, "How do you make lore for a world that exists only so you could put a fucking Five Guys in it?"
Just make the lore surround Five Guys. What? Oh, well, there was a Five Guys anime where it's like a group where like it's like JoJo, but like
They own a burger
yeah,
restaurant.
they have a burger joint.
I can't give you stories for college, but I can give you a few stories for high school.
Cool.
Okay.
Can we talk high school stories? Or?
Yeah.
Sure thing.
All right. So starting off, I had a friend in
High school.
high school
Oh, come on! I'm so glad I guessed that.
named I'm just gonna call him
Gekime.
Deku.
Deku. Yes,
Lil Yachty.
Lil Yachty.
Little Deku.
Not Deku. Yeah. So Deku, for some reason, he started learning how to play the
No, wait. Let me guess.
Bagpipes.
No.
No.
Ukulele. No.
Flute.
No. Wait. What is it? No. Yeah, it is ukulele.
what's the long African instrument that's just like
Fuvuzela.
no, it's like the
Yeah, that's the Fuvuzela.
That's not the Vuvuzela.
No, I think.
Oh, no, wait.
Didgeridoo?
Didgeridoo.
Oh,
That's
yes.
not African.
Yeah,
that's Australian.
Yeah, that's Australian.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I-
Yeah. Never mind.
I get the two.
Yeah. Yeah. The didgeridoo.
The rumor
Yeah,
come out.
didgeridoo.
The rumor come out. Is Harry racist?
No, I'm legit. I legit just get confused on instrument
I
origins.
know. I'm kidding with you.
I know. The internet doesn't know.
Good point.
Context is an illusion.
But yeah, he just learned to play the didgeridoo, and he would come into school with like this giant fucking didgeridoo.
Just on his back.
Yeah, and it got to the point where he became so well known with it
That's awesome.
that at a school rally, it opened with him just on stage playing the didgeridoo. And when we had this test, I guess this really weird essay night later in the year, after we were done with like the part and we had some downtime, he just went outside the school, sat in the front lawn, and was just like,
I remember. I guess I have not really a high school story, but just people that were there. There were, I believe, two kids in my high school who wore tails. Like they just had like tails.
I remember one.
And I know for a
yeah.
fact one of them was like special needs. And I was like, what?
Mine was too, actually.
And I, for a long time, I had heard about them, but I had never seen either of them. Well,
They were a legend.
There was only really one talked about, but
Until
I think two
the
of them. There was only really one talked about, but I remember him seeing two different people. But for a long time, I had heard about him, but I'd never seen him. And I'm walking through the hallway one day, and I'm like, oh God, what does that smell? And I looked to my side, and just there he is. And apparently, he also didn't shower. I don't know.
oh my.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I knew a few kids in high school that just did not know anything about hygiene. Oh, wait, never mind. There were two kids in my high school that wore tails, and one of them also smelled like shit. Did we go to the same high school?
I don't think so.
How about we should list it off right now?
Here's my PIN number.
Yeah. Here's my address. Here's my my mailing code. I don't know.
We put all that, and then we just go, kill me, kill me. I want to die. Kill me,
kill me,
kill
kill
me.
me, I
kill
wanna
me,
die.
I want to die.
He's trying to throw you off the scent, boy.
Link to that channel in the
Oh, yeah.
description, please.
Yeah, apparently Gibby from iCarly, he has a like a very ironically like memey YouTube channel.
It's
Oh,
as
yeah.
good as you're thinking.
What's it called again?
Sadworld.
Sadworld. Link in the description. Go check him out.
Wow.
He's pretty funny, and he's also Gibby. So like, where can you go wrong?
Watch all of his videos, subscribe, donate to his Patreon.
Oh yeah, did you guys hear about what happened? I should donate to his Patreon. But did you guys hear about what happened to the kid who played Little Anakin?
Didn't he get arrested?
Yeah, he was in like a drag race.
Oh yeah, wasn't that a while ago?
It was a long time ago. I just remembering that now. Yeah, he was like he went down
Yeah.
like a dark path afterwards because everyone just
Become
gave
the
him
very
shit.
thing you swore to
he
destroy.
was a child actor.
Yeah, in one of the worst movies ever. So everyone just gave him shit, and he
Yeah.
went down a bad path.
He's schmannequin.
And then he was in a car chase. Now this is pod racing.
That's
I stole that full disclosure,
Does
but
life
still.
imitate art, or does art imitate life?
There was. So during high school, I remember I was trying. For context, for that fucking Five Guys quote, during high school, I decided, hey, I'm gonna try to write a book. And
Yikes!
I know it was very yikes, because what I ended up deciding on trying was
What was the book about, Harrison?
I'm getting to that. You know the anime The Devil's a Part-Timer?
Yeah, I've heard of it.
No.
I haven't watched it though.
It's basically where in some fucking fantasy Dark Lord gets transferred to the real world and ends up working at McDonald's.
I really want to watch that now.
It's pretty good, actually.
I've been meaning to watch that. Yeah.
Yeah, the hero gets to that world too and just becomes a call center person.
So how's the book relate to that?
It's basically the opposite. Like there's like a Five Guys or something is transported to a fantasy world.
I thought you were gonna say
The whole Five Guys?
The whole restaurant is just like in the middle of a fucking castle town.
I thought you were gonna say like a McDonald's employee like becomes Satan, and he just has like the responsibility of running hell. It's like,
that would actually be good.
so many reports. Oh fuck.
Trademark, Basement Boys.
Yeah, let's write a book. We and coming video like a year from now. We wrote a book.
You want to do that?
No.
We could just had the main character be a parody of Jordan Peterson.
Why Jordan Peterson?
I don't fucking know.
Why would he be working at McDonald's?
I don't know. Why do we do any of this?
Good point.
Why do we exist?
So
I want that on my tombstone. Why do we do any of this?
So speaking of McDonald's, how long do you think Thanos' dick is?
Cade, one of these days,
What's the
man,
problem?
the devil's just gonna show up and be like, "You've done well, my child."
Seriously, I'm gonna need an inch estimate. Go, Harry.
It's like
Well,
a baguette. Why?
What?
He's like,
It's like around the size of a baguette. Why?
he's like double the size of an average human, I think, maybe triple. So I imagine the dick would be the same.
He's probably got a foot long schlong. I can see that. You think he's got foreskin?
What?
Well,
You can-
okay.
Let's get off this
If we're
fucking
gonna have
topic.
no. If
no,
we're gonna have a serious discussion about this, fine.
I was gonna say you can stop
If-
me anytime, but okay.
If there is no like Judaism or religion that instilled the idea of like cutting off the foreskin on Titan,
Think there were Jews on Titan?
yeah. if there was no religion that wanted to like circumcise people on Titan, then he would logically have a foreskin.
Maybe they only get half cut off to
There's
preserve
gonna
balance.
there's
My
gonna be
mom-
someone
my-
walking right outside. They're like, hear us, like, what the fuck is
My
going on
mom
in there?
buried my foreskin in the backyard.
And the dog dug it up and brought it back.
I don't know why this episode is
No.
both simultaneously the Thanos episode and the foreskin episode.
They
Because
go
they are one
hand
and
in
the
hand.
same.
Honestly, yeah. I mean,
It's perfectly balanced.
yeah.
Speaking of
perfectly
Thanos and
balanced.
Ant-Man, do we want to talk about the elephant?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So
Oh, Ant-Man's involved in this?
no.
You'll see.
Okay.
Welcome back to the D&D podcast.
Nerds.
Yeah, it's just a minor story. Don't worry, it's not too long. But basically, my character got this like weird fucking ivory statue with an elephant.
What's an ivory statue?
Statue
Ivory.
made of ivory. Think a
What's
white.
ivory?
Think a
Ivory's like
white
bone or something.
metal. Or
Oh, okay.
White material made from elephant tusks.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it had like emerald eyes, and I had it identified by Joe's character.
It was about the size of a fist.
Yeah, about the size of a fist. And it turned out to be a wondrous item where if you threw it down and said a command word, it could turn into an elephant.
Like an actual giant elephant.
It was a pokeball, but an elephant.
I see where this
Yeah.
is going.
Now,
Or no, you could actually just point.
I could just point, but I wanted to throw it. So basically, the DM let me change the command word
Which is
for
a
it.
dungeon master.
Yeah, DM's Dungeon Master. And the command word I chose was squat up.
So just imagine you're walking into town, and just full Ant-Man style. You're walking into town of like in like a medieval setting, and you see a bird person holding a tiny elephant, point at a ship and go square up, and the ship just explodes.
squat up.
Squat up.
You
And
should
just,
have made a bird up.
bird up.
I would have done that if it was a griffin. I would have done it if it was a griffin statue, but it was an elephant. So
Well, you're a bird person though. We'll work
Just-
out.
I mean,
It's just a sinking ship with an elephant on it.
That'd be awesome. So how does this relate to Ant-Man?
It doesn't.
Ant-Man in Thanos' butt.
Oh yeah, just imagine you come across like a giant colossus monster. He's got like a ripe asshole that's just completely exposed, and you're like, guys,
God damn it!
I got an idea.
Oh
This
my
might
god!
be the most This might be the most raunchy fucking episode yet. Yeah.
Rated PG-13. It's probably R at this point.
Rated.
Yeah, we've said foreskin multiple times.
Yeah. Do you think they're like when you're making a movie, like there's limitations on how many times you can use like the word foreskin before it becomes like rated R?
There's a limit. I believe there's a limit on how many times you can say fuck to make it from rated R to like
PG-13. You can only use it once.
I know there's a limit on like how many times you can say fuck to make it from rated R to like mature.
I think it's in the hundreds.
Yeah. The thing is, the people who made the South Park movie are so they made it literally one less than the limit. It was so good.
Nice.
I think like who decided a number? Like if you say it 119 times, it's okay, but as soon as you just say fuck 120 times, sorry, buddy, you're not getting.
If you say it's
not in this theater.
if you say it 6,969 times, you're fucked.
Like I know they gotta draw the line somewhere, but like you shouldn't just put like a number on it. Like just evaluate the movie and say like, was that a little too raunchy or is that rated R? Like you shouldn't just like you shouldn't have to put a number on like
Rated R is like adults only, right?
Yeah, but there's like higher ones than R.
Which do like what's the point then?
I don't know. I think the ones higher than R are like literally almost considered porn.
Oh yeah, it's
I think you have
R and then like
I
literally
think you might
porn.
be like required like to show some ID like when you're going to see those movies. If you're not already required at your theater to go see an R movie.
Yeah, R,
kids, if you're under the age of 18 or what is it, 17, see an R movie?
It depends on the state, I think.
Oh, well,
if you live in the good old Sunshine State, it's 17.
Is that Florida?
No,
Florida?
no, I'm sorry, I meant Wildfire State.
Okay, yeah,
There we go.
yeah. I think it's 17 in most places. But yeah, kids, if you're below 17, don't watch rated R movies. You're gonna turn edgy, and people are gonna think you're weird, and you'll regret it.
You'll end up playing "Crawling in My Skin" on a speaker in your backpack while walking around school.
If you're 15, don't watch Deadpool. No one's gonna think you're cool.
I knew someone. There was a kid in my high school who, like, this is back when Undertale was becoming popular, had just like a portable speaker and would just walk through the halls playing it from his backpack.
What song?
Various songs from the soundtrack.
I had a kid in my high school where he would wear headphones that had like the cat ears on top, and it had LEDs on it. And it was,
Here's the thing, like
it was hard to look at.
Here's the thing, I have nothing against those people. If you're not hurting anyone, then do whatever you want. That's my motto for life. But like, I just feel bad because I know they're gonna get made fun of and stuff.
Yeah.
You have to have a very specific look to pull off the cat ear headphones.
PewDiePie.
I think he dyed his hair too. He was one of those social outcasts.
PewDiePie? Or,
No.
Yes, Cade knew PewDiePie in high school.
He didn't have a tail though, so that's he only had 2 out of 3.
I mean,
I'm gonna deep throat this microphone.
Okay.
That's hard.
okay.
That's hot.
I know.
That's hot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had the foam on it. It made it pretty hard.
Okay.
Can we share these foams, damn it?
Can I tell?
I don't want to accidentally use the one that had your spit on it.
I'll label my mic.
Can I tell?
Label the phone.
Can I tell the dark tale of the robotics curse?
No, next question. Just kidding. Yeah, sure. Yeah, no, yeah.
What is this?
All right. In high school, we had a robotics club.
When worlds collide.
That was. You laugh so hard, you swear you'll cry when worlds collide.
Buckle up for the sweetest ride.
No. Basically, the robotics team was like the main draw of the school.
The what?
The main draw. Like that's the whole, like the reason why you went there.
Oh, okay.
It was weird.
I didn't know what that saying meant.
But there's this. I had a friend in it, and
we do that a lot. I edit these, and we make that sound a lot. So go on.
Okay, I had a friend in it, and he claimed that whenever Fireball by Pitbull started playing in the shop, radio, something would catch fire.
Did it come to pass?
It did come to pass.
That's crazy.
Like he would, like the fire, like you start playing Fireball, and they were like, "Hey, what's that smell of smoke?" They turn around, there are literally wires on fire.
The prophecy. How's that song go again?
No, don't. Well, now my mic's on fire. Thanks, Harry.
Oh god.
It's the reason why California is always on fire.
Exactly.
No.
They're just playing the song over and over again.
Y'all need to stop listening to Pitbull for fuck's sake. Smokey the Bear.
There was a... Shit, damn it. I keep forgetting what I was going to say. Damn it. Oh, well. Just
Speaking
remind
of
me.
Alzheimer's.
Possible.
What I meant. Wait, what were you talking about?
Okay. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah. I listen to all our podcasts at least once just because I'm curious how they turn out.
Yeah.
So, hi, future me. You're possibly exercising right now. Good luck.
I need to go to the gym. I was going to today, but then I slept in until like 3:40, and I'm like, fuck it.
Well, I'm heading to exercise later tonight.
Yo, lazy ass, lift harder.
I probably should, honestly. Where do you work out? The library?
I work out the library.
Where do you work out? The
The
library.
library.
I read Garfield comics every day.
No, where do you work out? The strip club. And he just has a jacked like right arm but spindly like left arm.
Freaking Quagmire. What were we talking about?
When?
Were we talking about something?
I don't think so.
We were talking about Alzheimer's.
I
You
was
mean the
just like-
sponsor of this video, Dollar Shave Club?
Oh man.
I was just like hi. I was like hi, future Joe. And that
Oh,
was all I
cool.
did. Anything you guys want to say to your future selves?
Future Cade, don't forget to fill out your classes thing for scheduling on Tuesday.
Yeah. Future Harry, what the fuck are you doing? Get back to studying your management homework.
Okay. Slight variation. That might be an interesting topic. If you could go back and if you could tell your 12. If you could tell your 12-year-old self, like go to the past and tell him something, what would you say to him?
I tell him all the SAT answers.
I tell him stop getting a buzz cut, wear different glasses.
Well, your old glasses that bad?
My older glasses, fuck.
I
Not
tell
good there?
Yeah.
Okay.
I had some soda pop. They were like the very small, like thin rimmed glasses, like stereotypical like nerds wear.
Like Harry Potter almost, except not circle.
Yeah. And on top of that, I was extremely scrawny. It took me a while to hit puberty. I buzzed my haircut, so I just like completely thin hair. I just looked like the most like pathetic nerdy kid like in early high school, middle school you can imagine. I think we all did though.
Probably.
Yeah.
What haircuts did you have when you were a kid, Joseph?
I just
Joestar?
always had the bowl cut.
The bowl cut.
Now I just have more of a fuck it.
You still kind of have a bowl cut
Sort of. It's a mix between like bowl and shag. I'm just sort of
In
let
a
it do
way.
its thing.
in a way.
I've always had this.
Yeah. The old
Yeah, help the audience.
the anime protagonist.
Yeah, I don't know. I never really styled it. Hell, I don't really know how actually.
You get a brush, then you stick it in your hair, and then you pour water on it, and then
Or
you,
hair gel.
and then you read the Bible.
And then on John 3:14 it says,
I'd like to get.
hairspray, bitch.
Then you
I'd
cut
like to
your
get
hand
the,
and pray to our Lord and Savior Cthulhu.
Oh my fucking god.
That's the third Discord notification of this podcast. I think.
Yeah,
you're
I'm trying to. Yeah, no matter how many times I mute them, they
Hey,
just,
wow, Harry, I guess you're getting kicked off the island.
Oh fuck.
Hey guys, I'm gonna go get a drink. Do something funny while I'm gone.
See ya. Bye.
All right.
Do something funny.
Got it.
I'm trusting you.
Okay, relax. Jesus Christ.
Welcome back to the Cock and Ball Torture Topic.
No, here's what we're gonna do. Let's talk to the future editor, Cade. Hey, editor Cade, what's up? What you doing right now? Put text on the screen to respond.
Hey, editor Kate, how are you doing? I know
Wow,
you've been
that's so
masturbating.
interesting. That's very interesting. Hey, are you glad that we're doing this, or are you frustrated to put text on the screen? Wow, that's a response. Anyway,
What anime are you watching?
wow, I love that anime. It's so
Dude.
good.
I love Commodore. No. Okay.
Is there anything you want to?
God,
Oh shit!
Oh, hey, Cade.
my balls are sweating. What are you guys talking about?
You'll see when you're editing.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, all right, what's the funniest thing I can say when I burst through that door? And I'm like, dude, testicles. Perfect.
Okay.
Yeah.
You got, you
No, you
guys,
should have just done that.
you guys got any high school stories?
I just told some.
Did
like
you?
when I was gone?
No,
Oh.
when you were still here about
Oh,
the
okay.
tail people.
Oh, okay. Let me motherfucking think. Oh, so basically in high school, pickles, and I'm sorry.
Oh,
That
sorry.
scared the crap out of me. Hey, do you want to say hi?
You want me to guest on the podcast?
Yeah.
We're recording a podcast right now. You want to say hi? Hi. Hello.
Hi.
All right, see ya.
Bye.
Okay, everyone. That was our special guest, Barack Obama.
That was our first special guest.
That was our guest, Ms. Kamashita.
Yeah, we can't actually lock the door in our current location.
Yeah, we're not.
Yeah. We
Anyone
got
can-
locked out of the basement.
Yeah,
So
guys,
temporarily, we're the 8th floor boys.
Yeah,
Yeah, wait.
we're hack frauds.
Isn't that a lock right there?
It
Yeah,
doesn't
but
work.
I can't turn it.
Oh.
Yeah, we're hack frauds. We're not in a basement because the
Please forgive us.
the room that we use is currently occupied. So we're now on the 8th floor of a building, and we're just kind of chilling here in in a random ass room that really doesn't seem to serve any purpose. Very primitive setup.
I remember this was back when I was I was doing one of my searching for the cringiest thing possible sessions, and I found a meme or just a small like cartoon, and it was Undertale Sans praying with like the Muslim hat, and it was like Sans prays to Allah 7 times a day so he doesn't go to hell, and it was very just stupid.
Okay.
I couldn't think of anything to say. I figured that might be funny.
Hey man, Sans is always funny. If you browse Reddit or Instagram or iFunny or stuff like that. Undertale is if Toby Fox is gonna kill himself when he turns 28.
Oh my god.
That was dark.
Yeah.
Maybe just edit this part out. This part kind of sucks.
Yeah.
Alright.
I probably will.
Hold on, my friend just sent me a tweet.
What did he send you, buddy?
Buddy
Me.
pal chum boy.
I did it. I finished that project. Immune system. Good job. Me. Time for a nice break. Immune system. Me too. Me. Haha, yeah. Wait, what? Immune system. Yeah, me too.
Malaria achieved.
Do you guys get sick very often?
Not really, actually.
Not particularly.
No, me neither. I probably get sick like maybe once or twice a year.
I don't really get sick often. Go watch the first episode now where I vomited
Oh yeah,
live.
that episode where we
Oh,
actually
yeah.
we got sick.
Well, that was, I mean, that was food poisoning. It doesn't really count.
Yeah,
It might have been food poisoning. It lasted like 2 days.
I think
Yeah,
I
it
probably
can
was-
last that long.
That was actually the worst night of my entire life. I was up till 4 a.m, just in intense pain. Like, please make this stop.
There is nothing that can cause worse pain than bad Chinese food.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever had Chinese food. Surprisingly,
You've
You've never had Chinese food.
I don't think I have.
It is so prevalent here in the United States.
I've
You
never
must have.
gotten like Chinese takeout or anything like that.
How?
That
I've only been to
is-
like one Japanese place, and it was fucking raw, and I didn't like it.
Jesus, man. How
That
have you
is
not? So you've
surprising.
never had a fortune cookie?
I've had a fortune cookie.
Oh.
Then you've had Chinese cuisine. No.
That's it. That's all you need to know.
No.
Well, it's American Chinese food.
Oh yeah, very much so. But
Was it all just like chicken and rice and shit?
They have like kung pao chicken, beef and broccoli, rice. It's very
Right.
good.
I mean,
rice.
I've had Asian foods, but like it just like I've never been like a specific like Chinese place.
it's a lot of rice, meat, and like
Cheese.
no, not there's like no
Vegetables,
cheese.
I guess vegetables.
There's like no cheese. It's like
That's good.
it's like mostly vegetables.
Oh,
But no, that's Thai. It's half meat, half vegetables. Perfectly balanced.
Perfectly
Sounds like a
balanced.
keto diet. Isn't that what keto is?
keto?
Or keto.
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 I have no idea.
I know there's some sort of diet where you eat a lot of just meat and greens, I believe.
Yeah,
Like very little grains and stuff.
you avoid sugar. Yeah, that is how a lot of like Chinese food is really.
I'm gonna readjust my microphone stand. Guys, do something funny when my audio cuts out.
Okay, let's talk about today's sponsor, the gun alarm. Instead of no one likes hitting the snooze button a bunch of times when you wake up in the morning.
Hey,
Cade, put some Kickstarter music in the background. No one likes.
you mean like the xylophone?
Yeah, the xylophone. No one likes putting.
right.
No one likes hitting the snooze button multiple times in the morning. So this time you hit a button and the alarm just shoots you and you can sleep forever.
Hey guys, support my Kickstarter for a new Kickstarter website.
The gun alarm.
Oh, yo, I got a Kickstarter for you, Kickstarter for your Patreon for your Kickstarter. Guys, I just thought of a breakthrough topic. What about, for the third time this episode,
Not foreskin.
No,
Not
no.
foreskin.
Goodbye.
Guys, hear me out.
Get out of this house.
What is
out
with
of
you
this
today?
house?
What is with you today in foreskin?
I don't know, man.
It's Thanos.
Are you like fucking Patrick Stewart who didn't realize he was uncircumcised for years?
Was that a thing?
Yeah, I
that-
saw an interview.
wow.
He was talking about it. They were laughing. Apparently, he thought he was uncircumcised for years, and then his wife's like, he thought he was circumcised for years, and then his wife's like, no, you're uncircumcised.
No.
And so he went to the doctor the next day just by happen chance, and like, he was like, am I circumcised? And the guy's like, yeah, no, you're not. And he's like, are you sure? And he's like, I'm Jewish. I know.
Are you sure? How do you
How do you
not
know? I'm Jewish.
He was just he was just told it. Like I imagine it's just he was told he was circumcised for his whole life.
There's a very clear
And-
difference.
Well, okay, considering the internet wasn't around maybe as much during his childhood, he probably just didn't know what he looked. Maybe he just didn't know what he looks like.
I mean, you keep in mind when you're a kid, you really have like nothing to compare it to.
Well, was he a kid when this happened?
He said this. He was like 70 or whatever age he is right now.
Patrick Stewart isn't 70, is he?
I
He's
don't know how
old.
old he is. He's very old though.
He's really old.
Look it up right now.
Talented actor, but yeah,
They had him
he
play.
just-
They had him. Oh, you go.
His mom just apparently told him that he was circumcised, but he never was, and I guess he never saw pictures of dicks a lot.
Yeah, I
What a fucking weirdo.
I mean, like literally. I don't know why they chose him, a man of his acting of capability, to play like the poop emoji.
Oh yeah, that
A man of
may
your
have
talents.
been-
A man of your talents deserves.
Oh my
the
god,
world.
he's 78. Holy crap.
Yeah, he's an old man.
He's going strong.
Oh my god.
Well,
And-
if you're rich and you have access to good medical, you can live a very long time. Like one of the Rockefellers is on like a third heart transplant, I think.
whoa.
What the?
And
So
he's
wait,
very
so you're telling
elderly.
me 8 years ago, Patrick Stewart questioned if he was circumcised?
I don't, all I know is it was in a it may have been recenter. It, like
Recenter.
more recent. Don't grammar my correct.
Oh boy, we're struggling.
Jesus.
Anyway,
We
Do
got
you,
anything
do
else?
you guys have any forks? I see a socket in the wall. I thought,
yeah, it might be.
If you give me $10, I'll fucking kill myself.
for $20, I will pay you
$10.
$20.
$10, I'll do it for free.
Oh my god.
Okay.
I'm gonna. I just want to go walk up to random people on the street and like, for $30, I will pay you $30.
Oh wait, okay. I want to talk about this one thing. I want to say that you did, Cade. I was telling, we were talking to you about it earlier. It was hilarious. This is a week ago. We were walking out of like an elevator,
Oh,
and
yeah.
Cade had watched a Game Grumps Power Hour, and he was just saying, "Kill a man, take his shoes. Kill a man, take his shoes."
And this guy gave you
he
a,
was
like-
just saying it over and over again, the quote, and then the elevator opened, and there were people there. We walked out, and just he kept saying it and didn't explain it to them.
Yeah.
And then they took the elevator, giving Cade the weirdest of looks.
Yep.
It was so great.
That's my entire existence in a nutshell. Just make people in public uncomfortable, including my friends.
So you're following the noble path of Eric Andre.
Exactly.
Burn up! Burn up! Get that naked PA out here now!
What's your guys' favorite Eric Andre bit?
That
Pay
one.
the toll.
That one where he punches a naked guy in the stomach and then just destroys his desk. It's
Yeah.
like,
I'm on top!
It might be
My
the one.
favorite's gotta you go
Oh,
first.
Okay. It might be the one where he's like, he has like the 12 clones of himself all chained to like a bar.
Oh,
It's just
yeah.
like, he walks through a show. It's like, where's the porn mags?
Mine's gotta be where he went on on like his subway ones are great. I love the one where he goes on the subway and he's wearing the weird costume with like the dog cone. He's like, "Attention, ladies and gentlemen, I have an announcement to make. I did not get the job at Fruit Loops." And then he kneels down like, "My body is now your communion. Eat from me." And he just pours Fruit Loops and milk in the cone.
Eat from me.
And like spilling it everywhere. And people are like running over the chairs in fear from him.
the job!
Is he like, does he have, like, this is on Adult Swim, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Does he have to get like permission from like the subway or something to do that?
I
shit?
don't think
No.
from the subway, from Adult Swim probably, but
Yeah.
not the subway.
Does he have? Does he have to?
For those of you who don't know Eric Andre, first of all, what are you doing with your life? Second of all,
Yeah, good point.
Imagine a 3-minute late night show on shrooms, LSD, and cocaine. And that's pretty much Eric Andre.
Yeah.
His sole goal is to fuck with the guests. When he had Jimmy Kimmel on, he literally had
He
someone hide.
he had Jimmy Kimmel on?
Yeah, he had Jimmy Kimmel as he literally had someone just hiding in his chair, trying to tickle Jimmy Kimmel's taint. The whole interview.
I don't remember
And Jimmy
that
was
one.
like, "I
Wow.
feel like this chair's alive." Like,
I don't remember that episode at all. Wow, he gets some big names on there sometimes.
we got Jablinski Games, our boy, fellow YouTuber.
Jablonski.
Wasn't there like? Does Adult Swim have to agree to like bail him out of jail if he gets arrested?
He has been arrested twice. I don't know for what though.
Yeah, I don't know either. He can't say, but yeah, I don't think they bail him out. I just think like they choose to do stuff on the show that can get you arrested. And Adult Swim's like, well, you can get yourself in trouble for that, but we could put it on TV. And so they do it, and then he gets arrested, and they're just gotta deal with it.
I love the one where he's like, he has a smoothie stand, and some people come up, and he's like, what do you want? They're like, mango banana. And he's
Mango.
like, sure. And then he, 1 second, he just shoves his hand to blender, turns on, just like,
He finally sticks his hand in a blender.
Why did you ask for this?
Eric Andre, more like Ariana Andre.
Eric Andre, more like Ariana Grande.
That's how we're ending the episode.
Is it?
Yes. Thanks for watching today's episode of the Foreskin Podcast.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Now we
okay.
have to treat Eric Andre's coming in to show you all his foreskin. Say hi, Eric.
Oh, you can't come in. The door's locked.